Ito ang isa pa hong matinding na diskobre ng Kongreso. May mga matataas na opisyalis po ng Department of Education tinanggal ni Vice President at Secretary ng Department of Education ng kanyang kapanahunan nandiyan sa DepEd dahil lang sa hindi pagsunod or kawalan ng tiwala na hindi rin malinaw kung nagkaroon ng due process. Mukhang biglaan na lang at lumabas ito sa pagtatanong po ni Congresswoman Jinky Luistro ng Batangas dito kay Attorney Lopez, ang Chief of Staff. Isipin mo, Chief of Staff ng Vice President nakakapagtanggal ng mga matataas na opisyalis. Undersecretary Mercado, isa sa biktima sa DepEd. Hindi naman siya taga-Department of Education. Siya ay Chief of Staff lang. Eto, pakinggan po ninyo ito. At matindi talaga ang ginawa nila.
I asked her, I told her the reasons why the principal has already lost her trust and confidence, and she did, which I think
Ayan,
is
yung Chief of Staff
minimum qualifies really as a due process. For what reasons were she being let go of? And then she also explained her side. She was given a chance to explain her side.
Mr. Chair, if Attorney Zalaika is maintaining the position that she followed the requirements of due process, question number 1, did you give her a copy of the complaint? Yes or no? No. Did you set a hearing for her? Yes or no?
No, Your Honor.
3, did you come up with a resolution on the issue that is being charged?
Kailangan dyan due process kasi.
Yes or no?
No,
I
Your
believe
Honor.
no. And therefore, you did not follow the requirements of due process. Do you know Yusek Mercado?
She used to be with the Department of Education, Your Honor.
That's what we understand as well. And you are with the Office of the Vice President.
That is correct, Your Honor.
Were there occasions when you also joined the operation or program implementation of the DepEd?
No, Your Honor.
Were there occasions that you met with the officials of the DepEd?
All operational concerns that are brought to the Office of the Vice President, because at the same time, she was also then the Secretary of Education, are matters we refer to USEC POA.
I understand. But the question is about you, Attorney Zalaika. Mayroon ho bang mga pagkakataon na pumunta kayo doon sa DepEd para makiisa sa mga program implementation?
Yan o. So, sandali lang at mag-break lang sandali. So, ang lupit
na program implementation.
Nakakapagpatupad ng order kahit na hindi naman taga-DepEd.
The only instances, Your Honor, that
dahil
the Office of the Vice President were in DepEd were for instances when the Vice President receives courtesy calls in the bulwagan ng edukasyon.
Were there occasions when you joined the meeting of the key officials of DepEd?
No, Your Honor.
Were there occasions that you represented the Vice President in the official functions in the Department of Education?
No, Your Honor.
None at all?
None.
In one of those hearings, Attorney Zalaika, Yusek Mercado testified that she was asked to allow this negotiated procurement of the Department Computerization Program budget. And she refused. And after some time, you asked her to resign. The reason why you asked her to resign is because she refused to conform to the negotiated procurement of the department's computerization program.
Grabe di lang sumunod, tinanggal na.
Can you please enlighten us on this?
Your Honor, Mr. Chair.
Pakinggan po natin grabe ang ginawa nila.
I was instructed by the Vice President to call Yusek Mercado and tell her that the principal has lost her trust and confidence in
Sabi
her.
niyo po kanina, hindi po kayo nakikialam sa DepEd, di po ba?
Yan na, nabo ko na.
Your Honor, that was just an isolated incident.
Isolated.
In this case, ginagawa ko po lang yung trabaho ko because the Vice President was also the Secretary of Education. And in that instance, she
Kaso hindi ka naman
said that
taga-DepEd taga-OVP ka lang.
I was to be the one to advise Ma'am Gloria.
Sandali, yung ba katanggap-tanggap? Ang sinasabi ni Atty. Lopez, siya daw ay Chief of Staff ng Vice President. Pero pinapagawang trabaho sa kanya, kausapin si Undersecretary Mercado na 30-40 years na sa serbisyo sa Department of Education at pinatatanggal, tinanggal niya. Maliban po kay Mercado, meron pang 3 kaya 4 yung mga career opisyalis ng DepEd ang natanggal sa ilalim ni Secretary at Vice President Duterte. At itong si Atty. Lopez ang nagpapatupad ng order na tanggalin. Pero hindi siya taga-DepEd. Siya ay taga-OVP. Magkaibang opisina po yun. Ang kanya sinasabi, kasi ako ang Chief of Staff. Pero ikaw nga ang Chief of Staff, pero Chief of Staff ka ng Office of the Vice President. Hindi naman, ikaw opisyal ng Department of Education. Pero doon sa kailang authority, pinag-isa na niya. Grabe ho itong ginagawa nila. Di ba? Kaya paano tayo matutuwa? At kawawa yung mga pamilya nitong mga natanggal. Kawalan daw ng tiwala. Paano kaya hindi mawala ng tiwala? Kasi yung pinagagawa hindi magawa ng mga opisyal dahil hindi natatakot. Alam nilang mali yung pinapagawa. Kaya hindi sumusunod. Dahil hindi sumusunod doon sa pinapagawa, tinanggal na. Kahit mga karir, kahit na tatagal na sa serbisyo, isipin mo, 30, 40 years nagtatrabaho sa gobyerno. Tinanggal lang nila ng ganon-ganon dahil nawala daw yung pagtitiwala. Kaya nawala ang pagtiwala kasi yung inuutos ng sekretary na ipinagagawa dun sa mga opisyal, hindi ginawa dahil nagdududa yung mga opisyal na baka sumabit. Di ba? Grabe, garong harassment. Tapos ang sinasabi rito ni Castro, walang due process. Bagla na lang tinanggal. Ayan na.
In Ms. Mercado for certain reasons, and that it cannot be Mr. Poa who will handle it because to prevent friction among senior officials in the Department of Education. That the thought being, if it were
grabe ito mga ito.
Mr. Poa who will be the one to say that to Ma'am Gloria, it might create unnecessary friction in the working relationship of the senior officials of the Department of Education, Your Honor.
But at least, Attorney Zalaika, you confirm that you were the one who asked Yusek Mercado to resign.
Yes, I was instructed by the Vice President to do so.
In your capacity as a lawyer, Attorney Zalaika, do you believe that you have a legal basis to do that?
Yan na.
Your Honor.
Yes or no, Attorney?
Yes, I had legal basis to do that.
Why?
Because
your office is with the OVP and the person you're asking to resign is with the DepEd.
Your Honor.
Because if you will be claiming that you have the legal basis to do that, then the people in the DepEd has the legal basis also to meddle in the operation and separation of employees of the OVP.
Your Honor, Mr. Chair, for the record, this is an isolated incident.
Puro isolated
it was
ang
an
palusot nito
instruction given to me by my principal.
Due process
and
na wala
at the same time, my principal was also the Secretary of Education.
Kaso mali nga yung utos sa inyo ng Vice President. Ba't hindi ang inutusan ni Vice President ay yung kanyang senior official na konektado sa Department of Education para hindi ka sumabit? Mali na nga yung utos ng principal mo, sinunod mo pa, di pareho kayong sabit. Kung ang ginawa ni Vice President, ang inutusan niya yung kanyang senior official na naka-assign sa DepEd, walang problema kung tinanggal nila yung mga hindi sumusunod sa gusto nilang pinagagawa. Kaso ikaw, Chief of Staff ka ng Office of the President, nag-over the bakod ka. Ang tinanggal mo yung mga official ng Department of Education at walang due process, walang warning, walang investigation. Pinatawag tapos sinabi, tanggal na dahil walang tiwala sa iyo ang principal. Ganun kasakit. Ganon silang kalupit. Ganon po yung mga pinaggagawa. Sa napakaiksing panahon, tama lang pala talaga na tanggapin ni Pangulong Marcos ang resignation ginawa ni Inday Duterte dito sa nangyaring ito. Kasi isipin mo, sa napakaiksing panahon, 2 taon lang yan 4 na mga matataas na opisyalis ng DepEd ang tinanggal sa implementation ginawa nitong Chief of Staff dahil nawala ng tiwala. Ay ang sabi ng mga tinanggal kasi hindi kami sumunod sa gusto nila dahil delikado yung pinapagawa. Kaya hindi sila sumunod. Nasaan ang due process dito? Wala. Ay, lawyer to lawyer yan. Attorney, si Congressman Luistro. Attorney, si Attorney Lopez, yung Chief of Staff. Kaya ako ganyan ang sagutan. Pero tayo, mga mamamayang Pilipino, kayong tinatanong ko, anong tingin niyo dyan? Tama ba o mali ang mga pinaggagawa nila? Bahala na kayong magbigay ng opinion at analysis sa isyong yan. Ang akin naman dito, naghahatid lang po ako, nagbibigay ng analysis at opinion sa mga nangyari. Dahil kailangan natin irespeto ang batas, irespeto ang mga tao, huwag sapawan ng mga ma-impluensya, ng mga principal nila, ang mga maliliit. Bigyan ng due process sana, pero nawala doon sa mga taga-DepEd. Please like, share ng ating mga video.